Hey, it's Tom, and it's week 8 in the NFL, and we're talking Buccaneers football. Listen, I have a couple really important questions to ask you right off the bat. Is this one of the best Buccaneers teams you've seen since 2002? And do the Buccaneers really need to be adding Antonio Brown to this team? This guy's been a cancer in the last few years, and do we need our team chemistry, getting shot? I don't think we need to do that. Now, I asked you about this being one of the better teams because in the last 18 years, being a Buccaneers fan has been a little bit tough. We have not had that many winning seasons, 5 in 18 years. We won the Super Bowl in 2002. We lost to the wild card in 2005 and 2007. Really, since that 2007, we've only had maybe one winning season. So at this point in time, hey, we're trending towards that winning season, which is awesome. And the Buccaneers look great against the Raiders. Offense was just maxing out. Defense was all world. So, right now the Buccaneers are looking like a very good team. And in the power rankings this week, the Buccaneers moved up the list. And so the Buccaneers right now are number 5 on the power rankings. So at this point in time, they're moving up. People are taking notice. Now, this week here, we do have a game that we should win the game. Should be no questions. Are we going to keep the intensity up against the Giants? The Giants are not a very good team. Our team needs to go in there and just put the hammer down and get that 6th victory leading into the big game against the Saints. Every game is important for the Bucs to win. In my opinion, the Bucs have to win the division to possibly make the playoffs. If they do not win the division, they are in deep trouble even making a wild card. And if you look at this, and we're looking at it on the screen now, it's time to start discussing those wins and losses because you have to win as many games as you can, especially against the bad teams. And then you have to pull out some victories against teams that maybe people don't think you should beat. But in their division right now, they're first. The New Orleans Saints are second. We play the Saints in 2 weeks. We win that. That's going to go a long ways towards us winning the division. Right now in the NFC North, you got the Packers and the Bears. Now, we beat the Packers, but if they win the division and the Bears are in a wild card contention, we lost to the Bears. So that hurts us right there. Now we go to the NFC West. You got the Seahawks in first with 5-1. You got the Arizona Cardinals 5-2, and you have the Rams 5-2. We have to play the Rams yet. That's another game that we need to win. If the Rams end up placing second place and we lose to them, well, there you go again on the wild card. It's going to be tough to make that. NFC East, who cares? Dallas stinks, Philly stinks, Washington stinks. One of those 3 teams there is going to win that division. They're not going to get anything else out of the division. So anyway, again, I'm coming back. We got the Giants coming up. Game we should win. I'm hoping we can get a nice lead, maybe get some guys a little break here and there so that, we're ready for the Saints the following week. So listen now. Hey, picks have been looking great. This past week, week 7, I was 11-3 with my picks. I go against the Lions because, hey, it is one of my teams that I grew up with, but at the same time, been going against them a little bit because I just can't stand the coaching and the GM. I think the Lions can do better. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of the fans getting crapped on in Detroit. It's just a terrible situation. So anyway, I probably could have taken Detroit over Atlanta, but anyways, didn't do that. So this week coming up, we got week 8 coming up, and we have Atlanta at Carolina. That's a free-for-all. Carolina's been playing better. Atlanta just lost to Detroit, so I'm going to take Carolina over Atlanta. The next game here, we got New England at Buffalo. Buffalo has been struggling a little bit. They did beat the Jets barely. But anyways, we're going to take Buffalo over New England. Buffalo, this is their game to really go in there and take that division. Next game is Tennessee and Cincinnati. I don't care how good Cincinnati Joe does. Tennessee is going to win that game. Raiders and Cleveland. Now, this is one of the tough ones to pick. Cleveland needs to win. The Raiders need to win. Gosh, I'm just going to go Gruden on this one. I'm going to take the Raiders over Cleveland. Indianapolis and Detroit. I'm going against Detroit. I'm going with Indy. Indy's a good team. They need to keep winning. Minnesota and Green Bay. I'm going to take Green Bay over Minnesota. Jets and the Chiefs. That's an easy one. My granddaughter could pick that one. Chiefs over the Jets. Rams in Miami. The Rams defense looks great. I'm taking the Rams over Miami. And besides, Miami starting the rookie quarterback, and I think that the Rams are just going to mess them up. Big game here, Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Boy, Pittsburgh's defenses look great. Offenses look good. Pittsburgh's undefeated. Baltimore, they do have a loss to the Chiefs. But I'm going to tell you what, I think it's the end of the run for Pittsburgh right here. Baltimore beats Pittsburgh. The Chargers in Denver. Another tough game there just because they're both not all that great. But I'm going to take the Chargers over Denver. Saints and the Bears. That's a kind of a tough game there, but I'm going to say the Saints are going to beat the Bears. The Bears got a good defense. They just don't have enough offensive firepower. 49ers and Seattle, the Seahawks. Tough game. Seahawks just lost to Arizona. 49ers, they need to keep winning. I'm going to I'm going to go with the 49ers over Seattle in this game. Tough game. The week game of the whole week. Who wants to watch Dallas and Philly? That's going to be a snoozer game. But, I'm going to take Philly over Dallas. And the last but not least is Tampa and the Giants. Right now I'm taking Tampa by 2 scores. So I'm going to go with Tampa over the Giants. Should beat them up pretty easily and get ready for that following week against the Saints. It's a lot of fun picking the games. I love talking about the Buccaneers. I think they're looking great. One of the better teams I've seen. I look forward to seeing you next week. Please subscribe to our channel. That would be great. And you know what? Have fun watching some more football.